Good morning, boys and girls, and happy Friday. Let's get started with our I can statement, and then we'll move on to the slides. I can represent and solve addition and subtraction word problems with unknowns or that call for addition of three whole numbers within 20 by using objects, drawings, and equations with a symbol for the unknown number to represent the problem. First, as always, a warm-up. Now, when I'm solving a 2-digit plus a 1-digit number, I want to line up my tens and ones. So I'm going to stack them on top of each other so that my tens and ones are lined up. Then I want to divide my tens and ones in half. So you always want to add up the ones side first. Number one goes first. 8 plus 4, I'm going to start with the bigger number 8 and add on 4. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can't put 2 digits in the ones place. There's only room for 1 digit in the ones. So in the number 12, the number that's in the ones place is the 2. So I'm going to put the 2 down here and carry my 10 on the 10 side. Now I have 1 plus 3, which is 4, and I get my answer, 42. Oh, there we go. All right, now let's move on to our word problems. This is an I do, so I'm going to read and solve as you watch. Maria saw 3 yellow butterflies. She also saw 8 orange butterflies. How many butterflies did Maria see? First, I'm going to reread my problem as I fill in my equation to make sure my equation matches my story problem. Maria saw 3 yellow butterflies. She also saw 8 orange butterflies. How many butterflies did Maria see? I know I'm adding because it's asking me how many she saw. So how many she saw total. Now I'm going to draw a picture to solve. I have 3 plus 8. She saw 3 yellow butterflies. So I'm going to draw 3 yellow butterflies to represent 3. And 8 orange butterflies. Now I'm going to count up all my butterflies together to get my answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maria saw 11 butterflies. All right, now this is a we do. So I will read the problem to you, and then we will solve it together. Bill had 11 toy cars. He lost some, but he still has 8 toy cars. How many toy cars did Bill lose? So let's reread our story problem and fill in our equation to make sure our equation matches the problem. Bill had 11 toy cars. He lost some, so I know I'm subtracting because some are lost. But I don't know how many. It just says some, so that is my unknown. But he still has 8 toy cars. How many toy cars did Bill lose? Now I want you to pause the video and solve. All right, let's solve together. Bill has 11 toy cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He loses some, but he still has 8. So I need to make 8 of these safe because he ends up with 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are the toy cars that he still has after he loses some, and these are the ones that he loses. 1, 2, 3. So these 3 go away, and he still has 8 left. All right, now this is a you do. So I'm going to read the problem, and then you are going to fill in the equation and solve on your own. We found 7 ladybugs and 8 crickets in the backyard. How many bugs did we find? If your equation looks like mine, you are correct. We found 7 ladybugs and 8 crickets in the backyard. How many bugs did we find? So I'm adding 7 and 8 together to see how many bugs we found total. And you can draw a picture to solve, or you can start with the bigger number, which is 8, and count on 7. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and discover that we found 15 bugs total. All right, now it's time for you to do your seesaw activity, and have a good weekend. Bye.